and Halo Infinite, and weird discussions about completely mundane things.
Yeah, it's what I get for being an English major, I guess. Have to read these weird things.
It's alright. I'm an animal health major, and I'm making a documentary, so...
Nice.
Where does that put me? It's been a lot of fun so far, to be perfectly honest.
Hey, that's good.
I think it's been my favorite class so far.
I mean, animal health major, and you're making a documentary about shelter overcrowding and the effects of the pandemic on shelters. That's relevance.
Yeah, true.
We've got, well, a lot. See that chopper? I guess that's one of the Spartan killers. And there's the other one. Up there, in the wreckage. You need to stop them.
Brother.
He just ran me down, dude.
Well, I mean, admittedly, if you could just run the Master Chief over and end the problem, why wouldn't you?
That's not a very honorable duel.
I mean, history is written by the victors, man. It was it was an epic, honorable clash.
Probably wouldn't even tell them that was the way they killed him.
Yeah, really. I mean, the honorable Master Chief, yeah. He was holding off thousands, but then I strode forth and beat him.
In the wreckage. You need to stop them.
I am not a fan of this fight, just for the record. I'll just take your chopper, brother. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that this is, like, what the Spartan killer is doing is just riding a murder vehicle around, I'm like, oh, that's kind of lame.
Well, his buddy sits in a tower and shoots at you with explosives. Yeah, it's a little bit lame.
Yeah.
Dodge this coward, he says from up in a high tower.
Yeah.
Such a small.
Grinding him up.
Ow. Fucking...
Yeesh.
The cowards are on the turret. Stop them.
Damn it.
Escherov want the corpse intact.
Why does Escherov want the corpse intact?
Trophy?
A whole corpse? Just take my helmet, bro. Damn.
Or the Master Chief? Actually, yeah.
You just gonna have a stinky, rotting corpse? That's his trophy?
Not if you, like, think taxidermy.
You look at these Banished and tell me they know how to taxidermy a corpse.
I mean...
Would the smell actually leak through the armor?
Chopper? I guess that's one of the Spartan killers.
I don't know.
And And there's
I mean, if it's truly airtight, which it would have to be for to be in space, it shouldn't. And if like and we've seen with the other Spartans, everything just locks up stiff, so he could probably just like stand Master Chief up against a wall or something.
What the hell? I had full health.
Oh,
Snipe.
Headshot?
and there's the other one. Up there in the wreckage.
Ugh, I hate this fight, dude.
So far, Ray Chase is my favorite boss fight in this game.
Right.
Bring back Chop. Esheron want the corpse intact.
He just kind of bonked you. You seem to have the most success when you were just like chopping that guy up like a meat grinder.
Yeah.
If I remember properly.
Yes, as that method was.
Pieces. Meat and scrap. Cats, attack! Show me your rage. Do not worry. Look, brother! Morgan is dead! Throw his corpse in a ditch.
Throw his corpse in a ditch.
Getting conflicting messages about what they want to do.
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
want the corpse intact or just want it thrown in a ditch?
Come closer. Look, brother.
What the fuck?
The sea blade low.
Yeah, like here I was thinking that the Spartan hunters would be like individual, really like badass bosses. Now it's just a group of people using like
Cheap tactics and
yeah. I mean like legitimate military tactics, but also cheap tactics.
turns out legitimate military tactics don't make for a fun boss fight.
No.
No, they don't. Yeah, like, this is the problem. I mean, like, yeah, it works. This would be effective, but this is the game, and did it legit just freeze again?
Yep.
I blame Hyper.
God damn it, Hyper.
All his fault.
Did I tell you guys about a Dreamcast?
No?
I don't think so.
Not about a Dreamcast.
That's cool.
You know what the one game I own for that Dreamcast is?
Blue Stinger.
Stinger.
Blue Stinger.
I think you did. I think I did hear that when you bought that.
Yeah, I bought Blue Stinger for my New York vacation. The Dreamcast I just bought off some dude here in town.
Nice.
Oh, I have a fun story from the New York trip. I don't know if I ever told on video. So there's four of us, right? They send me and one other guy. We all go into a game store, and they have one guy distracting me, talking about games and stuff. The other two guys, they walk away, sneak off to a tourist shop, and they're trying to buy like a "I Love New York" shirt or whatever. They find a shirt that says "New York fucking City," and they buy it for me and hand it to me. And I'm like, "What is this?" And they're like, "It's your new shirt." And I open it up, and there it is, New York fucking City. And I'm like, "That's great, thanks. I'm not wearing this in New York City." I will get hurt. Someone will hurt me. So I put it in my bag.
What?
What just happened?
If I hover over the live button, the Discord integration says Halo Infinite menus 1 of 28.
Yeah, it's mine. Yeah, mine. Yeah, that was. I was wondering, is Discord having a problem with everyone, or is this just me for a second?
Oh yeah, it like cut out for a good minute there for me. I mean, not a full minute, but
But yeah, it was definitely having some problems. Like, yeah.
Alright, everything just went to shit. The game crashed. My keyboard's lighting program just went down. So we'll just have this weird random 10-minute fuck up video. How about that?
All right.
All right.
yeah, we'll just call it there.
Yeah, it sounds like B-roll to me.
To check, depending on where it autosaved.
It can't be entirely B-roll because it has the introduction to the Spartan Killers. So this will actually just be parts 8A.
I could just splice it onto the next video.
Yeah, I'll just call it 8A, and then the next one can be 8B.
Sounds good.
Welcome back to Let's Play Halo Infinite. We're starting on the title screen because no one knows what was going on.
Yeah, it's not the first time we're going into this. I'm just like, what were we doing?
What were we doing again? I mean, I'm sure it involves shooting aliens, but I don't remember beyond that.
Pelican down, so I believe the pilot just crashed and we're gonna go destroy AA guns.
That destroying AA guns does sound familiar.
And I believe the last time the game crashed at about 11 minutes in, and I was just like, alright, that's a video.
Oh
yeah.
Whether it gets slapped onto another video or uploaded on its own is not in my control.
That's right. I forgot actually that was gonna be the plan. We were just gonna append them. It was gonna be like A and B.
Oh yeah. So this would be 9B technically. So I guess welcome back to part 9, where there's an intermission in the middle. That'll be fun. 2 intros in one video.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, our intros are usually pretty good, so yeah.
Other players loading.
Who is it? Who's loading? Who?
Oh man, I forgot I wanted to get that who as a button.
The fun thing about this LP is people will be able to pinpoint roughly when we recorded it based solely on these loading screens because they change with the seasons in the game, like the multiplayer seasons. So
yeah.
By the next season, people will be like, all right, so that was season 2.
But plus if you plus, I don't know if you've noticed, but everything had the date of everything of when we saved last.
Oh, well then I guess you can just look at that too.
So I mean, like we are clearly dating this, but what? Who cares?
I mean, we're talking about the fact that shit's like old.
Shit is old.
Not until the next year after it's recorded, anyway. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, honestly.
The HD remaster of the Phoenix Wright LP is like that too. And that's a funny thing that I can say exists. The HD remaster of our LP.
Oh, we were fighting the Spartan Hunters. Or the Spartan Killers, or whatever.
That came back to mind, and I was wondering, like, oh god, were we doing that, or did we actually do that?
I think we were doing it, I got frustrated, and the game crashed, and I called it a night. Sound familiar? Sounds familiar to me.
That doesn't exactly sound familiar, but it does sound like something that would happen.
In the wreckage.
So,
Because this fucking guy's got a chopper.
I'm willing to go with it.
Yeah, I remember this was really annoying.
I will not fall back.
Damn it, I was hoping I could just circle him, you know?
Throw his corpse in a ditch.
I mean,
Shall remember him.
It is gonna be funny when people get to another LP that clearly it came after we recorded the original like Phoenix Wright LP, but the date in the save files is gonna be way before.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Well, that's like that whole LP is not a mess, but like
Got, well, a lot.
anachronism
That chopper.
at
I guess
this
that's one
point,
of the Spartan killers.
because of how we did it.
And there's the other one. Up there, in the wreckage. You need to stop them.
It's still just funny being able to talk about that LP freely at this point.
I know, right? Like we had it was like NDA for so long.
yeah, and it feels weird being able to mention it.
By the way, even though by this point it won't really be relevant information, that LP is, by our standards, kind of popping off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Decent views and
Which
a lot
I'm
of
really
comments.
happy to see that, considering like how good it was. And I'm just,
Exclusively positive praise. It's the only LP I can think of offhand where the people are timestamping moments, which is good to see because
yeah.
I stand by that LP still.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It was worth doing the whole keeping it under wraps thing because we like specifically got a comment on the first one that was just like,
I had no idea you guys were doing this, and it was like, hell yeah.
hell yeah, that like mission accomplished.
Which is hilarious because we've talked about it regularly without ever talking about it.
Oh yeah.
without ever saying what it was.
Yeah, without ever saying what it was. Yeah, but we mentioned it's probably our most talked about LP, to be honest.
It's because that's the most.
Or at least one of them.
Yeah, it's up there for sure.
It's also a funny topic to, I guess, be able to reference back. Like, we did this thing and it's still not out yet.
Yeah, we can't say that anymore. We live in a new world.
Yeah.
I really hate.
Well,
this
there's still like a couple we could do it from because the other
Just like
game we did that it is all in so we could do another game we did. Well, the game we haven't done yet.
I mean, yeah, as like I said in the comment, I can't talk specifics, but there's plans.
Yeah.
I mean, I could talk specifics, but I'm not going to. It's more fun that way.
Oh, but yeah.
And it'll take a bit because Phoenix Wright's not a short game.
No, that LP is
you know.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of our longer ones.
One episode a week at first, and then two episodes a week. So it'll be a bit.
Chief.
Yeah.
We've got
And now I'm further dating this because that's the whole thing. Is like by the time this comes out, I'm not sure where that is going to line up exactly.
I'm expecting this not to make it till summer of next year,
You need to stop.
at
them.
least. I mean, there's a lot of games to go through
Yeah,
before we get to this.
I know I made like an exact reference on like where this was recording wise at one point where I laid out which part of the Halo series was going up at the time that we were recording an episode of this.
This has been, if you got my math right, this has technically been recorded between two Halo games, right? Because of how long we've been off and on this LP.
Oh, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Wait, one of you were supposed to be in a vehicle. What happened?
Nah, we decided to walk. Get it? Wanted to work on their... This is what... Hey, don't skip leg day.
When all else fails, and you're fighting through game freezes, you fire the rockets.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, you son of a bitch! I almost had you.
Walked intact. It was nothing.
Yeah, I distinctly remember talking a while about how, like, not fun this is. the whole, like, you know, what makes sense realistically is not necessarily fun to actually play.
No, it's really not. Especially in a game like this, where the entire point of it is to literally feel like a one-man army taking on everything.
But not actually like a one-man army.
Yeah.
Well, it's twofold, because to feel like a one-man army, you gotta feel like you're fighting insurmountable odds that are really difficult to fight. On the other hand, I really don't like having to fight two bosses at the same time, ever. In anything. Period.
You need to stop them.
And there's always two takes on the one-man army. There's the actually feeling, there's the making you actually feel like the odds are insurmountable, and then there's just the, like, Warriors Orochi approach where you're just tearing through everything.
We must turn this around. Oh. Will not win.
I feel like Halo has a tendency to go back and forth between those styles.
You are weak, just like the others.
Bye.
Which makes sense. You tear through a lot of things, but you get the occasional things they throw at you. They're like, oh, this is actually a threat.
Game's feeling awfully freezy today.
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck it! God damn it!
Of a wretched species.
What I imagine.
Yeah, maybe going around and killing the small fry might be a good idea.
There's like two. There's two small fry.
Ah.
What
Okay,
I
maybe
imagine
not
hearing
then.
about the Spartan hunters, like several unique, really deadly bosses that you'd fight like one-on-one. What we got instead.
Yeah. Just two dudes. Being a pain in the ass.
I remember really early on you almost won this when you like
Well, a lot.
just stole the mauler and just
I guess
kept
that's one of the Spartan
running in into the dude on the ground.
There's the other one. Up there, in the wreckage.
Yeah, when he decides to actually use the
Stop
thing.
them.
I'll take that. I can.
I
No,
literally
you
just
can't.
did.
Keep his
Oh, okay. That didn't work out that time.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe you should have said you shouldn't have done that instead of you can't.
I even love the delivery on the way he said that. It's like you just stole his favorite toy.
Yeah, no, don't. I like the whirling gears of death.
Ninja Theory, good reference.
Chief, we've got, well, a lot.
No kidding.
Chopper, I guess that's one of the Spartan killers. And there's the other one. Up there, in the wreckage. You need to stop them.
Pathetic little... No! You can't! What? Impossible! Just like a coward.
Says the guy who's like trying to gang up on us. Oh, he stole it back. Oh no, he didn't steal it back, he just knocked you out of it. This is good though. You've got him somewhere where everyone else isn't like getting their fire on you at the same time.
Game don't phrase like this. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, the headset beeps. I gotta plug it in.
Oh, yeah.
I find where my plug is. To find where anything is. This is why you don't. This is why you organize your desk.
The joys of wireless technology.
This is why you organize your desk. Where the hell? Where did that go? I have a USB extender somewhere here. There it is. Don't know what it's plugged into, but it's not the mic, so we're good. Okay. Should be good. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Alright, looks like the audio line's still picking you guys up too, so.
Well, alrighty.
That's one down.
Okay.
It looks like we've got more
Killed
company
one.
coming in.
And more enemies spawn as soon as you kill one, so that's cool.
I have to deliver this guy away from the sniper.
We need to get off of this. I need to leave.
Ooh.
I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop. Yeah, you back away.
Do not relent! Shoot! Destroy him!
Well, I definitely planned on you taking this approach with how they like recorded unique dialogue for when they completely lose track of you.
Whoops. Keep trying to switch weapons with the number keys. That's not how you do it. There we go.
I'm gonna make you die with a gun.
The matriarchs will not relent! Not giving the upper hand!
Get fucked.
Nice.
That wasn't easy, was it?
Oh, I thought there was still one more.
Send
Nope,
more.
just two.
Let him. Echo 216.
Nothing. But I think I can... Yes. Comms are still offline, but I was able to activate his tracking beacon remotely. He's out in the open. The UNSC ship graveyard. I hope he's okay.
Slow and steady wins.
Slow and steady wins.
Yeah, slow and steady wins. Just, if you headbutt the brick wall enough, eventually your blood will erode it away.
Just don't headbutt it so fast that you pass out.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, this is one of my favorite cutscenes.
Animals. Chief, my eyes didn't deceive me back there.
We need to go.
3 UNSC condors. Seeing one is rare. Finding 3? It's a miracle. I should have known better. Torn apart. Completely gutted. Sleep space drives obliterated.
We don't have the time.
Over there's another. Shattered and cratered over a kilometer. And there. The last one. All of it. Crushed. Broken. Beaten. Useless.
Enough.
When? When is it enough, Chief? When we're in there? Because that's where I belong. In there. With them. Worthless junk. Not this. I'm not you! I'm not a pilot! I'm not even a soldier, a marine! I'm a fraud. I stole that pelican. I stole it! You know why? Of course you don't. Have you ever been scared? So scared that you... I'm worthless. You should leave me here with the rest of the carpets.
We all fail. We all make mistakes. It's what makes us human.
I'm sorry, Chief, but how have you ever failed?
I should have protected Cortana. Stopped everything from going wrong. I failed her. I will not fail you.
Chief. Wait. We're going to make it. We have to.
This is all I've got.
It's all we need. Our only way home is straight through the heart of the Banished.
We need you.
We can fix this.
Together.
Of course we can. Together. So, what's the plan? Let me guess. It's dangerous and it's probably going to get us killed. I have my answer. Let's do this.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
That was.
a good one.
Yeah, that was just a genuinely just a solid scene there. That was good.
I like the. I'll wait.
Yeah.
You are losing control.
Nothing is lost.
Deploy your army. Descend upon him.
No, odds will not break him.
The Spartan is not alone. There's something here helping him, connected to this installation.
What is it?
It's remarkably vulnerable, but highly intelligent.
Is it a weakness? Something to exploit?
We will see. The Reformation is controlled from this spire. It must be protected.
Done. Atriox believed you to be valuable. Prove him correct.
When the Endless are found, and when you have your ring, then you will never question my worth, and I will never question your judgment.
The scent grows stronger. Save your strength. I need something of you, old friend. Anything. Bring me the Master Chief. Alive.
Boss dude's got a sickness.
Yeah. Got a little cough there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that cutscene. It kind of exemplifies
You are, Chief.
some of the inner turmoil of the Master Chief.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Also goes to show that he's not a completely emotionless being, and that he can connect with other people in the right circumstance.
6 hours, maybe 7?
Yeah, and that has gone a long way in humanizing Master Chief.
For sure. This game and 4 do a lot in that regard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This, on the other hand, mostly feels like a nightmare.
That was arguably the most humanizing scene I've seen of him in the games, because it showed him connecting that way beyond with just Cortana.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. The most humanizing moment he has as a character is him connecting with another human being like that.
Yeah.
Not that
What you said back
him
there
connecting with
about
Cortana isn't humanizing. It's just
let her down.
he's kind of designed. She was designed to humanize him
Mission was to,
as a tool for him,
but you didn't.
and this is
And,
goes to show that he's able to
and
connect
like,
people.
yeah. His relationship with Cortana, I kind of thinking them as two parts of the same
So what
whole,
happened?
in a way. She humanizes, they are their own individual people, but also one.
Yeah, they work to humanize.
But
each
that was
other.
his first with a human.
Adrian's
it's-
beat me. Surgically. Precisely. Brutally. Next thing I remember, I was being woken up in this pelican.
Do you want to know who killed her? You need to know. She was important to you. Very important.
She's... This ring. It's not like the others. There's something else here.
And that's why I'm still here?
Second spire coming up. Where do I drop you off?
Close.
Close it is. Call me in when you're done, Chief.
But anyway, here I go killing again.
Look at
Yeah,
the spot.
I mean,
It's so new, evolved, different. Not like the last one.
And you're sure this is the one?
It's acting as the command spire, coordinating the repair operation.
Can you shut it down?
Hopefully. We just need to look for a door.
Which one of the things I like about this game a lot, plot wise, is I feel like it capitalizes on 4's plot in a way that 5 doesn't. In that Master Chief actually gets, some exploration of his grief and not just an immediate like, oh, Cortana is alive, let's do the thing, haha, kinda.
yeah.
5 doesn't really, very, very briefly, maybe touches on the idea of his grief, but doesn't really play with it. This story is a lot more about that.
Yeah. 5 brings Cortana back into the picture too soon.
I'll get this open.
Yeah.
It's like almost immediate.
And I appreciate that this game, in a way, forgoes that, but also flips expectations by having there be a Cortana-esque character, but using that to play with the grief instead of solving it immediately.
Yeah.
And I think we know who has modified the sequencing needed to access the spires.
Plan B.
Are we only at B? Seems higher. Okay. Plan B.
So he still has to go through the grieving process, and we get to experience
Those beacons
that
are part of a ring-wide communication.
while having our fun, quirky AI character who is
Frequency
not
is
identical to
enormous.
Cortana.
It's quite
Yeah.
incredible, really.
It's
Get me inside, and I should be able to use the pulse to reconstruct a pure version of
kind of smartly done, in my opinion.
Should.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Wrong.
And to show that this wasn't just some random accident, they call her the weapon and not Cortana.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh,
Which was a good way of telegraphing that she wasn't supposed to
survive.
stick around, like,
Yeah.
before they even revealed that point. It was foreshadowed well.
Yeah.
that's what I want, right there. See it? I want that. I want that. Get over. I want you. Get over here. Come here. You come back here.
Story-wise, they went back to the drawing board, and it really paid off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. Come here, you son of a bitch. I want you. You're mine.
Nice.
Got him.
Certainly simplifies things.
Yeah. Is the enemy AI just not smart enough to pursue you with their banshees?
He's trying. He's shooting at me.
Sorry about back there. I didn't want to run, but I couldn't stay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It was like I was back there, on the Infinity. Hiding. Trying to keep out of their way.
What did you do? What was your purpose?
Purpose?
Job.
I worked in engineering. Civilian contractor. Well, volunteer. I just wanted to help. But I couldn't even do that.
It's over now.
Once I heard Chief was down, I knew we'd lost. I had to run. I had to. I found this pelican and just went. I'm sorry. I never looked back. And then, I was on my own.
Not anymore.
No.
No, damn.
I also appreciate the twist with Echo there, and like they really did set him up as like a smart person to insert here, because like he really is in every way like just a dude. He's not even like a hardened member of the military.
If he's
literally
now, as we found out, he was just a civilian contractor. He's just a guy.
Yeah, he is just the guy who wanted to do what he could to help. And then the apocalypse happened.
That's not
like, yeah,
really accurate. Not quite an apocalypse. It's like a localized, horrific event with ramifications on the rest of the world. Yes, but I think we've avoided apocalypse status so far.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Master Chief's still here. Master Chief is currently canceling the apocalypse. But also anything involving a halo qualifies for an apocalypse.
It's potentially apocalyptic event.
Yes. Hello?
Hyper.
Yes, it is I.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to Halo.
Just doing a little bit of Halo tonight, where the textures aren't, or the geography is loading.
Yeah.
Right, we're living good. We were debating character motivations and the emotional impact of different scenes.
I see. How does that go?
They humanize the Master Chief.
Yeah, like,
which is not
legit.
No,
like,
it's a good thing. It's really good. It's a really good scene.
Yeah, it's actually some really good stuff.
I introduced the scene by complimenting it, saying it was my favorite in the game. Or one of my favorites.
And also, you just died.
Yeah, also that.
It happens.
Does happen.
We're over that.
This is still Halo.
I'm still gonna get the shit kicked out of me.
Yes.
We obey the law of thermodynamics. That's a good thing. Laws, excuse me. So what's going on?
We're trying to reconstruct a data sequence so we can open a door.
Also, that subtitle right there, that it wasn't voiced the second time around, but the dude who's like been with us, who's like so over Master Chief's antics, he was literally just a dude. He was a civilian contractor, like volunteering for engineering work on the ship, and then all hell broke loose, and he heard that Master Chief was down, so he fled. He stole a pelican, and
he bailed.
that's how he found Master Chief.
Yeah.
Well, Well, you know, no one can fault him for that.
No, I just stuck myself. the geometry is invisible. I just bounced off an invisible wall. No, but that's kind of the point. Is actively no one is blaming him for that. They're all like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
He blames himself for being for like running, but everyone's like, no, what you did was what anyone else would have
done. The Master
done.
Chief's his speech is like, we all make mistakes. That's what makes us human. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, which follows right up on like Echo actually just like tells him you should leave me here with the rest of the garbage, and Chief actually has like a really humanizing moment where he's like
he
talks to the guy.
He gets down to his level and everything.
Gets down to his level, talks to him, and it's like
it's super good.
The Master Chief, beneath all of that armor, he's still human.
Oh, he is.
And then we had a little bit of debate about how Halo 4 and this game do the most to actually humanize the character.
Yeah.
You don't know how good that feels.
My stance being that that scene in this game did it the most because up to that point we'd never really seen him connect that way with someone other than Cortana.
The closest we get is it's implied that he is. In the books, it's more blatant, but in the games, it's implied that he's really close with Sergeant Johnson. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
But we don't really see an interaction like that. They mostly just kind of poke jabs at each other.
That's Master Chief's love language.
Kinda. He does the same thing with Cortana, so...
Yeah, kinda, so yeah, it's...
Well, also considering how much the Master Chief has been through for however many games, it makes sense that, you know, as he's grown, he's learned to emote a little bit more. Despite his neural emotional inhibitor.
I think that's not a thing in the games.
Oh no, is that not a thing in the game? Is that just that stupid Halo series?
Yeah, I think it's that stupid show.
Okay, never mind.
The thing they're basing that off of is the implication that all Spartan 2s, which Chief is one of, are like socially stunted, just because of the way they were brought up. You know, they're brought up from the age of 6 in the military, so
yeah, well, but
they're kind of raised in like a manner that kind of turns them into like minor sociopathic behaviors.
Yeah, but you know, consider if that's the thing, and Chief sees all that, has seen all he's seen people act differently. I feel like there would be some chance for character growth, and that is showing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He kind of bonded with Echo over like them each having their own ways where they feel they have screwed up and failed.
Yo, that dude hit you after you were down. That's
pretty rude.
Yeah.
In Chief's case, it's how things went down in regards to Cortana, and then also just getting his ass handed to him by Atriox.
Yeah. Is Atriox dead?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, and we saw an implication that the current boss dude
Eshram
might not be doing so good. He had a bit of a heavy cough there for a second. He didn't look so good for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
go on.
COVID has spread to many cat planets.
Oh fuck! All right, fair enough.
Space COVID.
Space vid.
Well, I was going to say he caught strongman disease when he kicked Master Chief's ass.
Eshram hasn't fought the Master Chief yet.
Yet.
Well, I mean, come on. We all know who they're gearing up to be the final boss.
Yeah.
Cortana.
Again.
Again.
Actually, technically, the final boss of 5 was the Warden Eternal, so.
Sorry, everybody.
I fucking hate Halo 5. I was like, I kind of hate
I was apologizing for my awful joke earlier.
I love that moment when I got to point out that Cortana has an entry on the villains wiki solely because of like Halo 5, and you're just like cursed.
It is cursed. It's extremely cursed. Yeah, no, I actually ended up, I think I hated Halo 5 more after the LP. LPing it made me hate it more.
Well, yeah, because you went through it another time and actually had to discuss it because you weren't alone.
I had to analyze.
We had to dissect the plot.
I had to dissect what was going on, and everybody's like, the more layers you go through, the more you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they just should not have done this.
You might have originally tried not to think too hard about some of it.
Oh yeah, like first time through, you're just like, I'm just playing the game. Oh, this is kind of bad. I don't really care for this that much. Second time through, it's like...
Now I'm going to analyze why this is bad.
Having drawn out discussions about why I hate something makes me hate it even more, I guess.
Huh. Makes sense.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny that.
Something I don't know if I commented on, but in hindsight, I hate the characterization of Buck in that game too. Fuck. They really played up like a weird bumbling dad nature to him that he didn't really have in ODST, and I hate it.
I've honestly already forgotten like all of his involvement in that game's story.
Might as well not even be in it. That's the fucked up part. Like he's just there so he can be like, hey look, it's Nathan Fillion, isn't that cool? Like, no.
You underutilized a great actor.
Leave my mans alone. Actually, I mean, he probably got a good paycheck for that, so I
I mean, hey, he's here. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that is. Is he going to be doing anything else? No.
Literally does nothing. His contribution to the plot is, I'm Buck. Don't you recognize me from ODST? Like, yeah.
I hope you do.
I sure do.
Yeah, I do. Want to pick up a gun and help me? No? Well, fuck you too.
The only benefit is if you're playing 4-player online co-op, one person gets to play as Buck.
Oh, that's neat.
To my understanding, anyways. I don't have friends who play Halo, so...
Take cover.
I probably should.
There you go. Now you can survive another hit. I don't mean to backseat game, I'm just like... The mistake only seems to be that you're not giving yourself the opportunity to recharge.
No, I'm not paying attention. I'm discussing.
I understand.
Yeah. You also do just kind of like, you do tend towards more aggressive playstyles, which is something you kind of actively had to fight against with the stupid hunters.
Yeah, I'm an aggressive player.
You should see me fighting the super bosses in Kingdom Hearts 3. I sometimes play a little too aggressive for my own good. Except for the ones where I can't.
Yeah, there was a boss in this game where you can't because they just threw like a mob of some normal enemies on you and 2 boss class enemies at the same time, one of which is like on the ground and may try to run at you with like a mauler vehicle, the other one's a sniper perched up on a high tower.
Yeah, no, you gotta be tactical.
So, I'm just taking it back to that building hasn't loaded yet.
Well, you know, walls. Your PC is still crying.
It is.
Play this game.
It's not me playing the game, it's me recording the game, for the record.
Yeah.
I can play the game just fine.
Trying to kill me will achieve nothing.
You stand corrected.
That was easy.
Oh, okay. We're reloaded. Kind of.
Hey!
No, we unloaded.
Yeah, I mean, it was there for a second to show it off, and now it's like done.
Your graphics card is not really okay with diverting resources away from this game.
Probably my CPU, to be honest.
Computer words.
Because I think OBS, depending on your settings, it's using the graphics card to render the video.
Okay.
Should be using my CPU.
I like how she didn't move her mouth.
It's probably using a bit of both, to be honest.
You know, this might actually work.
Yeah, the mouse don't always move because the computer.
Or
Yeah.
maybe not.
What is it?
I can't construct the sequence. Well, not all of it. I don't have enough data.
Then we get some more.
It's trying. It's really trying.
It's trying its best.
Last episode of the LP. RIP graphics card.
It does have females.
It goes,
be tickles.
It goes up and down in terms of how well it's handling all of this. I think it was doing better significantly with the cutscenes, just like earlier this same episode.
We're gonna end this one here because we're at 50 minutes and we have an 11-minute pre-part to this, so we'll be right back.
Yep.
Hooray!